Good morning, this is Vladi and this is Start Your Day with Positive Mind. I was wondering what message to is really powerful that is getting me forward and upwards these days. And I do believe the most powerful thing is your self-talk. How do you talk to yourself? What is your self-belief? Are you a person who would bring yourself down? Or are you a person who believes in you? Because remember, whatever you do and your success and your life in every single area is coming from within you. So if you do not have it's the gold inside you that is bigger than the giants outside. Now, the giants outside are challenges, fear, worry, doubt, and all these things which we create ourselves, because it starts with worry and doubt, and it will come down to anxiety and worry and depression, goes down all the way to not understanding and disease and disintegration. And what happens is we choose to go down that line. Have you sometimes noticed it's like a domino effect? You start your day wrong, and this is why I actually call this program Start Your Day with Positive Mind, because if you do start it right, it tends to go back. I'm not saying you're not gonna have a challenge, but you will bounce back much faster if you start your day right. Now, self-talk is one of the most important things to grow. You grow yourself personally, then you can grow others around you. It's to believe in you, and when you don't believe in you, borrow someone's belief. That's what happened to me when I started working with Peggy, and actually I started studying with Bobby over a year ago, and I manifested Peggy, and I work with her now. I'm like over thrilled. I'm in this most thriving environment, helping people, learning every day. I would never trade my life for anything right now. It is just the best job ever. I'm on life. I'm on purpose, and I love it. And what changed? I've made a decision. I didn't like my current results. And to change your current results, you have to change. Nobody else can do it for you. So, all these mentors and studying and whatever you do, they will guide you, but you must do the work. Let me repeat this. You must do the work. If you pay a course and then you miraculously sitting there with your wishful thinking, it will come to me. It won't come to you unless you work it. It will work when you work it. It's like this story of the man who was sitting freezing cold by the stove, and somebody asked him, well, why don't you put a wood in? And he said, well, give me the heat and then I'll put the wood in. Well, that's not how it works. You have to come from within yourself. You understand. So how you start, you understand yourself, who you are, why you're here, what your purpose is. You learn how the universal God's laws work, and you work in harmony with them, and everything else will sort itself out. Do not worry about how. Self-talk, this whole story, what I'm telling you, comes down to how you talk to yourself. And people these days, they wear this badge of stress, like, I'm living in this stressful world. I'm super busy. I don't have a space in a diary to see my friends and talk to myself, pretty much myself as well, and others. And it's almost like people are so proud, like they're wearing this badge of like, oh, I am fighting this. I shouldn't say fighting because that's negative words, but it's this tough lives I'm handling. That's not how it works. You have to self-talk yourself. I'm a beautiful spiritual being. I can do or be or have or give anything I desire and love. And how Peggy always says, within the realms of the nature, which I love actually, because you can't do anything. You can't jump off a building and fly. So it is within the realm of the nature. And you talk, I am perfect. I'm a spiritual being. I'm more than good enough. I am prosperity. I am living in a joyous expectancy of the best. Peggy says that's my most favorite sentence. I use it as my daily affirmations now. I can do anything. I can feel really good about anyone or anything. I feel good. I allow myself to feel good. Allow yourself to feel good. You don't have to prove other people anything. It's you. And people who love you the way you are, they will love you. And I wanted to actually grab a book. I've just had the book which arrived today and I cannot wait to read it. But the book is called What You Think About Me Is None of My Business. And it's so true. I've heard Jack Canfield, one of the other mentors, saying, I know, I don't care what other people think or say about me because I know I'm a worthwhile person. If somebody doesn't like you the way you are, it's none of your business, Don't let it to take you down. You just say to yourself, I reject this, I'm not allowing this information to throw me out of my alignment to live my fulfilled life in any way. Believe in yourself. You can do anything. If you choose to, you have a choice. Remember, we have a choice. So if you choose to be happy, you'll be happy. It's your perception, how you look at the situation. It might be something bad happens, or there is no bad or good, but how we perceive the situation. And there are two different views you will see. And there was a family, and sorry, I know this is going to be a tiny bit longer message, but there was a family, there was a flood, or anyway, it was probably one of these natural disasters that happened, and I can't remember whether it was a fire or a water or tornado or something. They ripped off the whole neighborhood. They lost houses, and it is terrifying. You lose at that point. You literally lose everything. You think you lose everything. And there were two families, and one person said, "Oh, this is so bad. This is how are you feeling?" And like, we lost everything. My life's ruined, and we now have nothing, and all our stuff. Looking from the view of materialistic point of view, like what everything you lost, and I know it's heartbreaking. But then the other family, next a few houses down, the same person asked them, "Oh, I'm so sorry about your loss, and this is terrible. What happened to you?" And they said, "You know what? It is, and we lost a lot, but we didn't lose our lives, and we are still all here." Can you see the perception? You can choose to look at things differently, and it is how you determine your life is going to be. The way you look at your life, the life looks back at you. So make sure you choose to be the family who sees the value of life, because they have everything they need to rebuild themselves again, and they will. And I'll see you tomorrow. Bye.